they're good when you actually don't have to be forced to listen to them. Like some asshole streaming video games forcing you to listen to music. You know what I mean? So, I think we're ready, right? Conversation is over. I've warmed the oven. Let's go balls deep into Miitopia! So, I'm not really liking the way my audio is on my voice lately. I feel like I was trying to adjust a couple things. I didn't really get what I wanted, so I just left it. One of the things I learned is if the microphone is too close to my face, you pick up on a lot more. So I've been leaving the microphone a little bit further away from my mouth. Just saying. The border is weird. Oh, yes it is. How's it now? Less weird, at the very least. So yeah, if I move away from the mic to breathe, then I think it works better. It's a little bit better if it's like a couple inches away. So, and again, this isn't a microphone that's just kind of freeform. This is a headset microphone. It's a headset compressor mic, so I have to be a little extra conscious of that. So, which characters do I like? Lana from Zelda and a dude with a beard named Potato. Fair enough. Who looks the most elegant? I would say Olivia from, I think, Fire Emblem. Give me my tickets. I don't give a shit. Give me my tickets. Thanks. Those were not my favorite Miis. I thought to myself, finna boing, couldn't boing. So this is season 2 of Miitopia, and we now have a dragon, and a good chunk of the world has opened up. Like there's now more stuff to do. I'm excited. I'm interested to see what direction the game takes. Wait, no. Stuff? Oh wait, no, how do I change my character class? It's not stuff, it's gotta be party. The hell? Oh, you have to be in an inn. Got it. Thanks. Just wondering, where's that option? What's this? Gourmet cat Guy Fieri?
Right here! Wee woo! Meow!
Oh, that's fun. Starry-eyed thief Bane.
This place is amazing, isn't it? Oh, yellow metropolis.
Metropolis? You mean Gotham?
I came from the countryside. I wonder if I don't fit in. Or is it all in my head?
Bill Nye? Get out of here. Oh, the horror of it all. We've got to do something and quick. I believe this is an allegory for global warming. Everyone's in danger, there's a snowman on the peaks. We have to do something, I don't think I can do anything by myself. Would you help me? If I defeat the snowman, I get some steak. So yeah, if you defeat the inclement weather. Oh, you're coming with me? Maybe you could just stay here? Ronnie Ann, I don't know who this is. Hey there, bud, have you ever heard of hamburgers? Nope. What is hamburger? They say they're eaten in a mysterious land and that they have a taste never experienced before. As a chef, I have to try one at least once. So yeah, I want to visit this mysterious land, but I'm a bit scared too. be a pal and take me there? Whatever. Alright, we'll do that later. Tracer? And what did my friend mean when he told me I'm stubborn? That's impossible. No way, no way. I'm not stubborn. I'm absolutely not. Good Tracer? Absolutely not, mate. So, yeah, welcome back to Miitopia. Look, Two-Face is completely white. The snow's so fluffy. So light and soft. It's like a dream. It's great. A brief moment of happiness in their pathetic existence. Sponge's helmet. I'm sorry, Sponge's hat. Sponge's cleric hat being veiny. And it like, the way it was reflecting light a second ago. Yeah, I'm not okay with that. I'm really not okay with that. These penguinos have very long noses. Sponge was surprised that someone accepted his praise. I guess this confirms the penguins are liars. Never trust a penguin. That's what I got out of it. Oh God, Sponge. Can you, like, iron out the wrinkles in your hat? Please? Let's see. Oh, my, shit, my headphone cable. Oh, there it is. My headphone cable was stuck. I thought I was gonna have to do some serious work, and then I just pulled it, and it was fine. Alright. Well, that was an important story for the stream to be aware of, so I hope you enjoyed it. You be careful. No, you be careful. Oh, fuck. They're fighting again? God damn it! Scoot has a lot of issues with people, in this game. There's a lot of problems with Scoot. Puts people into a cannon, shoots them. Scoot is an agent of chaos. It's just too much. It's just too much, man. Scoot butted in. Look at that! He interrupted Two-Faced attack. I mean, it wasn't a bad thing, really. Just some extra damage, which was nice. But still. Bill Nye ineffective. Maybe he'll organize some people to sing a song to us. You know? Get a fleshlight in the pale moonlight. And then the enemies will die of secondhand embarrassment. UN Squadron. When are you going to do UN Squadron? I'd like to do UN Squadron soon. Thank you for reminding me. That's a game I've been excited to play again, for a while, but I have not had any set day for it. I'll tell you what, next time I'm not feeling any of the games that I'm currently streaming, I'll try to remember to boot up UN Squadron. It's a great game. So here's Kling Pakagon. Further being strengthened. What is this? The catalog. You can browse it from the spend gold screen. This far in and we're getting new things. Catalog. I was wondering if we were ever going to get, like, a proper shop. I guess this is it. You'll be able to kit out your whole party with the same stuff. Holy fuck. We're only this far through the swords? Jesus, this game... there's just too much. There's too much! Guys, there's too much. Okay. Alright, well, hang on. Before we do anything, we have to check in on Kling Pakagon. Scoot? What? I think we should be friends again. Yes, please. Oh wait, no, this isn't Kling Pakagon. I guess they were sitting up. They were sitting facing away from the... How did I get them confused? Probably, you know what? I think it was the hair. Weird. That was a weird, like, lapse of concentration, reason, logic. Witch gown. So even though Witch will not be in Miitopia, we can still remember her. The most boring character from Tamagotchi. Hotel Mario needs it. I'm a Neko. I'm a cat. Wasn't Hot Dog the most boring? Okay, fine. Hot Dog was the most boring character in Tamagotchi life. And then Zombie Hot Dog came along and it was just so much better. How about Paleta? Do you remember Paleta? Skellerita, Burger. Oh wow, you guys have some least favorites. Alright, that's a pretty Maleficent outfit. Which was the only one in a good relationship? She's the only one that had a stable relationship. And therefore was boring, according to me. What does that say about me more than Witch? Listen, we need to have a talk about these bananas. That looks cool. Yeah, Scoot. Get out of that swole outfit. The jabroni outfit. Now that is a tank. Now it's time for Scoot to get tetanus. Sorry, swole outfit. Now it's time to get Tetris. Man, I'm so lazy with the food. I kinda... Ultimate delicacy. Unable to see anything but the transcendent glow of perfection. Gordon. He's not gonna like it. Oh, he's okay with it. I was gonna say, it would be perfect if Gordon Ramsay hated the ultimate meal. The only reason Luigi likes that stuff is because he can actually slurp it through the straw. He can't really eat a whole lot without chewing on his tongue, but he can have that. Oh, I forgot to, Forgot to change character class, it's fine. Okay, let's go on our next mission. It's a proboscis. Alright, bye Scoot. We just upgraded Scoot's tank. And now this. Tank is broken. I guess it was rusty, who cares? Snowman A, Snowman B. Well. Oh man, even Mega Fire doesn't do that much damage. Be gone! Hey, you finished the sentence, I didn't. Snow milk? How does one acquire Snowman's milk? I think it has something to do with the carrot. Perhaps waxing it. Oh, is that a new outfit? You look super cute. Listen, it's too late. The opportunity was up like 2 years ago. Yeah, not bad. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. I want a dog. Don't kill. No. Oh, yes. Did you see that? I defended Sponge. That was very fortunate. Very, very good timing. Sponge tried to make it be gone, but it didn't work. Come on. Yeah, that's good. That was a good move. $75 damage with a fish. More snow milk. Got a beef burger. Hey, can I just bring that back to the character? Who is looking for the beef burger? Or Chesburg? I've heard of these mystical objects called Chesberg. I made Chesberg today, actually. That was part of the, red bib, which I finally put on pause for a while, because I am, what the fuck? I've never seen this. I was gonna say, is a new challenger approaching? Yeah. Of course, we gave Gordon the ultimate meal, and now he's sick. Can we... Speed Luigi will lick you back to health. You know, he doesn't even care. Speed Luigi's like, oh, I'm just gonna leave. Tell me the name of the person you like. I don't like anyone. I do. That's nice. At least pretend to be interested. I mean, at least pretend to be interested. We're really not... Well... I thought we were, I thought we were better friends than that. But yeah, we need to mix up the friendships a bit. Like, maybe... Jen is the perfect person to look after Gordon. You know, there's that whole empathy thing. Scoot and Sponge don't have a relationship yet. They can further develop their relationship. Hotel Mario and Klingon have no relationship. This is good. Sponge can soak up the sickness. That's a good idea. I thought Speed Luigi would, like, nurse him back to health. As he would like a bird. Like a baby bird. That's pretty legit. Look at that. It even starts in orange. This was made for Sponge. Oh fuck, everyone's typing clap. I had to, reset my cookies because I was trying to fix, Twitch. Let me turn on animated emotes because at the moment you guys are just typing sour please and clap and I see nothing. Oh, for those that don't know, those are animated emotes and you can use a thing called Better Twitch TV to improve your Twitch viewing situation. I really, really highly recommend Better Twitch TV. It's just an add-on. You Google it, install it, things are better. Gentleman catsuit. Wow. Why am I amused by this shit? Hotel Mario is the perfect cat. I guess you could call it business nyandual. And now I wait for people to leave the stream after that. Gordon's not at the dinner table. Disappointed in Gordon, you know? Someone in chat just wrote, what the fuck's K is GIS, G-H-I-S, GAMW, G-A-M-W, a blur. So welcome to the stream, fellow stream viewer. This Gamex is a blur. Me's, discovering friendships and adventure, and saving the kingdom, and developing bonds and relationships and friendships. I think he's drunk. Or he's a Jan. Maybe he's speaking in Jan language. This fucking loathsome outfit. There is such a thing as too many cold ones. Listen. Heed my warning, please. Stop. As soon as you get, like, a slight buzz, then you can just maintain that buzz and then you're good. That's the proper cold one. There was a Mitchell and Webb skit about the proper amount of alcohol. We'll stick with this party for one more. I believe it was 2.5 drinks. Was the proper buzz, and then at the end of the, while spoiling the skit, things go real wrong real quick. As soon as they have more than 2.5 cold ones. I guess we're talking about pints. Then again, in the skit, they drink wine. What is it? It's a glass and a half of wine? What? I gotta see this. Hang on. Let's see. Mitchell and Webb drinking. Nope, can't find it. Mitchell and Webb. Perfect. Buzz? Ah, god damn it. I hate that. I hate when you look for something, you type in the proper keywords. It was just slightly less than 2 drinks? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was it. Anyway, I recommend it. Oh wait, we got it. Slightly less than 2 drinks. Here it is. Yeah, Mitchell and Webb slightly less than 2 drinks, and it's blocked in my country. I give up. You're on your own, lads. I am not able to see British humor. It's too sophisticated. I think I have an obsession. I have an unhealthy obsession with saying banana in Scoot's voice. It's become a compulsion. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. More snow milk. Listen, A wise man by the name of Frank Zappa once said, "Watch out where the huskies go. Don't you eat that yellow snow." I wouldn't trust snow milk. Especially if it's got a tinge of yellow upon it. No recomendado. That's Spanish for, I don't recommend, eating piss snow. Have you seen it yet? No. No, but I really want to, and I will soon. Oh god. That was like the first... right there, that was like the first, episode of his new series. Gordon wakes up from bed. The orchestra plays him up. I just ate the most disgusting thing I've ever had. I've got food poisoning. This here is a show about disgusting chefs, disgusting food, and my revenge upon them. And he just goes around to various restaurants, like throwing temper tantrums, beating the shit out of the chefs. And then at the end of the night, he goes back into his bed. Now I'm nice and comfy again. It's beautiful, here in my bed, where I will suffer food poisoning again from the cunts of the world. I mean, that's the selling point for Gordon Ramsay, isn't it? It's just abuse. And then sometimes he'll show a really nice thing. Like once in a while, he'll show like a really... like a nice moment of him being a human. And it's like, oh, you see, even tough guys have a heart. It was here that I got food poisoning from some fucking shit! I could see some hipster place in the future serving rocks. You know, like that's the new trend, the new food trend. Flavored rocks. Like, nah, my dude, they're totally edible. Really? No, I mean, birds have rocks, kind of, you know, to digest their food, my scro. Yeah, that'll be, $47.98 for, a couple of pebbles, flavored pebbles, with, sriracha blogaze. There's, you know, I don't mind, I joke around about hipster places, but I do like Williamsburg and Greenpoint in Brooklyn, and those are the hipsterest places, like, ever. But Staten Island is slowly becoming more hipster. And we're getting more and more, like, weird restaurants with weird menus and just, you know, stuff that you wouldn't see normally, or at least I wouldn't. So there's this one coffee shop, and they're, like, you know, very natural, very my dude. And they're pretty cool. I mean, they sell, like banana chips and, like, stuff like that, and they're good banana chips, I swear. But I went and got an iced coffee from them. Small iced coffee. I don't know if I told this story on the stream, but I got an iced coffee from this place that is just like kind of a mom and pop. I hate to say hipster coffee shop, but I'm going to say that because that's exactly what it is. And it was good coffee, but for a small coffee, it was $4.50. Fucking what? Just a minute there. Who has a never-ending thirst for fun and games? Me and your favorite clip master, Dr. Phil. Let's get the show on the road. Who am I? 3 questions, let's begin. Oh, yeah, I know, Pringles. Isn't that cheap for New York food? Nah, man, the coffee I get every day from the local deli is $1.25. I mean, it depends on if you're talking about Manhattan. Merchant father... Right. I'll tell you more about coffee in just a moment. Let's do these questions. Shady merchant father Ash. Wait a minute, didn't we just do this? Dr. Phil, your questions are getting a little beat. They're getting a little tired. Double Ash. And they were slightly different Ashes, too. I don't know if you could see that. I like the casual Mike Love appearance as well. Oh, there's the quests over there. So, no, I mean, it depends on where you go for coffee. Like, if you can go to a bodega, just any random little convenience store, you can grab a cup of coffee for $1, $1.50, $2 most. At the ferry terminal, the ferry that takes you to the city, it's no more than $2 for a cup of coffee. I mean, if you want a good cup of coffee, you're gonna spend around $3, $4, right? But Staten Island does not have city prices, mostly. When you hear about New York prices, that's mostly Manhattan and some areas of Brooklyn and the rest of the boroughs, but very few. For me, I mean, Staten Island is way less expensive than Manhattan. So a $4.50 cup of coffee, a small cup of coffee, that was good, but not like life-changing. That's city prices. Yeah, that's city prices, but not in Manhattan. So, I was a little bit taken aback by that. And then I choked on a banana chip, died, and the rest of my life has been a fever dream since then. You're all a part of my imagination. What was the Alice Cooper song? Welcome to my nightmare? This is it. You're all here. Welcome! This is real life lore. Sounds weird, but what are the beaches like on Staten Island? Much improved. They used to be very disgusting and have very disgusting things upon them. And they, after the hurricanes a couple years ago, they imported new sand. Believe it or not. People go swimming. I think they're great. I wouldn't trust the water very much. But I think, the beaches on Staten Island are better than they were in the 70s, 80s, and 90s for sure. And even the 2000s. For a while, in like the 40s and 50s, and I think even 60s, Staten Island was like a big vacation destination for people in the city to like enjoy a beach and some nice weather. And then it became people would just throw condoms, and then there would be filth and trash, and so yeah. But they've been working really hard, and we have nice water. Well, nice beaches, not water, but much better. Still a long way to go. They're bonding. I wonder. Klingon wants to look like a mandrake. So, anyone here watch my Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow streams? Well, actually, so, ooh, that was... my stomach just made a really bizarre dragon noise, that's cool. Mandragora. Dawn of Sorrow. Oh wow, I typed that and I see my streams. But yeah, the entirety of my Dawn of Sorrow stream was me just throwing Mandragora roots. Nice to see Klingon doing a nice cosplay of that. There's that money fan. I gotta take the chance. Am I gonna play the randomizer? Nah. For Dawn of Sorrow? Nah, I mean, I played Dawn of Sorrow very recently. It's fresh in my mind to the point where I don't feel like I need to replay it. I would like to eventually play Portrait of Ruin. That is a good Castlevania. That is a good. And I like to play games, like, randomized if they're quick. Like Zelda 1, Zelda 2, you know, Metroid, stuff like that. That seems to work better. Mario, platformers in general. Vinny, will you play... When whilst you play Samus Returns? Ideally, the second it comes out. I think what I'd like to do is... the day of... Oh shit, that's this Friday. I had something to do that night. I think I made like 4 plans that day. Shit! Can anyone get me Samus Returns on Thursday? I'll pay you plus 10% interest. I might not be able to stream it until night. Ideally, I would have been able to play that game the moment it came out and did like a day stream. But I think I'm gonna have to play that later on at my usual time. You know a guy? You could buy digital and stream it at midnight. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I'll consider it. Well, oh, I don't have room on my DS for it, and also this DS is garbo. This DS is like old and modded and fucked up. Never mind. Like, it turns off on its own when it's not plugged in. I have an SD card, but my other DS is tied to a different account, and I can't transfer games. This was a big issue a couple years ago when I got my new 3DS XL. I have 2 accounts. One for streaming, one not for streaming. It's kind of a hassle. I'm not gonna go into the specifics, but... I'll figure it out. I can wait a little bit. If anything, I'll just stream it Friday night. Not a big deal. I'm really proud of Hotel Mario, by the way, for finding something, but persevering in the face of potential failure. And also, I'm really proud of Hotel Mario for digging with boxing gloves on. That was fucking amazing. Maybe that's why it took so long. So yeah, I'm assuming these boxing gloves have needles in them, or something. Spikes, anything. Because, honestly, it's kind of absurd that Hotel Mario's doing damage with boxing gloves. He's not punching. He doesn't have, like, Tyson power. He's got cat claws. He's got cat scratch fever. Did I ever tell you guys about the time I wrote a song called Cat Scratch Fever, and then I realized it was a Ted Nugent song? That's the whole story. I think I know what happened. I never heard the song, but I heard the title of it. It got lost somewhere in my subconscious. This is another one of those non-stories. We shouldn't leave the room in a mess. We shouldn't break any of the things in the room. I'll protect them with my life. We shouldn't paint the room. That's debatable. I think the name got lost somewhere in my subconscious, and then I just said... And then I just said, like... Wow, that's a great name 4 years later. Non-story, no point. It's stupid. Don't worry about it. Vinny, how do you feel about no text-to-speech in this game? I would love text-to-speech. Text-to-speech was part of the charm of Tamagotchi. One of my favorite parts is hearing the voices struggle to say certain words, and just having their own unique, stupid voices was great. So yeah, I feel like that was a ball drop to some extent. Yeah. You want that money fan for how long now? How long have I been teasing this money fan? For fuck's sake. Well, no, you can't have it, because Klingon needs a bouquet. Why is Klingon a Korok now? It kind of makes sense to me that Klingon is the Mandragora from Dawn of Sorrow, because that had the worst voice ever. Not that I'm making an equivalency here. Nut girl. Fuck off. Stick with this party a little bit longer. Vinny, you might be confusing Klingon with Seabiscuit. Oh yeah, Seabiscuit had a way worse voice. Didn't Klingon have like a really kind of high-pitched and annoying one too? Even in freezing temperatures, it stays warm. Warmth fills me. I am alive once more. The perfect soup for binging, binging. The warmth of 1,000 springs shining on 1,000 something or other. It's... Pardon? I'm the roving gourmet Pringles. Okay. Just plain old warming soup. Can't pass up free food. I can read too, by the way. I swear I can read. So how are you guys tonight? I didn't ask. How's it going? Hope everyone in Florida is doing well. Hope you're being precautious. But how's everyone else on this Sunday? I went to a farmer's market today. There's one that comes around every Saturday. And I bought some stuff. The weather's been surprisingly pleasant here in New York lately. It's been good. Mid-70s, low 70s. Sunny. I mean, summer's over, but at least the fall is pretty nice right now. So I'm pretty grateful, and I count my blessings because a couple years ago, you know, we had some pretty nasty hurricanes up here too. So Jesus. Mid-70s like David Bowie. Well, that was best Bowie. I like mid to late 70s Bowie. The Berlin trilogy in particular, and then Scary Monsters. That's like Bowie's best streak. And Let's Dance is great too. It dropped a half-eaten HP banana and ran away. Okay. Wait, so does that count as a full banana? Time for camp stories. Tell spooky stories. Let's talk about the clown and the paper boat that goes down the drain. There's a surprising number of people dressing as clowns when going to the movie theater to see it. Touch the thing you want 3 times with the stylus. What do I want? Gold! Nice. Triple gold. There's also, a number of people that are tying red balloons to sewers. To, like, sewer grates. So, I want you to know, if you're doing that, you're doing God's work. I'm really proud of you. Keep it up. Yeah, RMC, I agree that the hype is definitely large for this movie, but it seems that people like it. It seems like even people that are fans of the Stephen King book and not the previous It are into this one. And I really don't have any expectations. I've never read It. I've never even watched all of It. I have to say it like that, just so people don't get confused. So I don't really have any expectations. I'm probably gonna see it this week. And, you know, clowns. I don't know. Now, if you had to suckle on a bovine clown's undercarriage, then there would be a problem. That's too much hype. Oh, there's another thing that's happening. I decided that, I'm gonna go see Paul McCartney on Monday. You know, he's been playing temporary secretary at his concerts lately. Because of the meme status of the song, people have been requesting it. Here was my decision. Here's why I made this decision. I've never seen Paul McCartney in concert. Part of me doesn't want to see a 70-something-year-old Paul McCartney, but another part of me just wants to see Paul McCartney. I am a big fan of his solo shit, and obviously the Beatles are, you know, huge for me. But, yeah, I mean, I watched a video of him performing last year, and he still sounds pretty good. He's got a great band. They do a lot of really good songs from his catalog, and I figured I haven't been to a concert since Pond many months ago, and this could be probably one of my last chances to see Paul McCartney live. He does put on a great show. He doesn't have the same range he used to have vocally. He doesn't have the same energy. I mean, he's in his 70s. But I didn't buy expensive tickets. I bought, like, very, very reasonably priced tickets. And I'm excited to check him out. I'm also thinking about that Queens of the Stone Age concert at Madison Square Garden in October. So it's like I've not really done a whole lot of concerts, but those are the ones that I was mostly finna-boinging. Why would this be your last chance to see him live? Well, he's in his 70s. I don't know how much longer he's gonna keep up the pace that he's at now. Listen, guys, if he does temporary secretary, I'm going to take a dump in the middle of the Prudential Center. It's going to be wonderful. I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna get kicked out. They're gonna kick me out. I'm gonna take a nice big shit right in the middle of the Prudential Center. It's hot. It's gonna be great. He knows what he's doing, too. I'm telling you, you gotta watch him when he, like, there's videos of him on YouTube doing temporary secretary in the past couple years. And they start to play it, and him and his band, like, smile at each other. Like, he knows he's shitposting. He knows it, guys, he knows what he's doing. Paul McCartney is the Beatles like Mike Love is the Beach Boys. Well, listen, I was always more of a George fan, and for a while John was my favorite. So, but I would say that McCartney's contribution to the Beatles was tenfold, 10,000 times more important than Mike Love's to the Beach Boys. McCartney was, I mean, he was just as good of a songwriter as Lennon was at his height. And, I mean, it's kind of all based on your personal preference, I think. But both McCartney and Lennon had great songs. I just happen to be a George fan. This is cool. This is veiny, too. John, like, ripped this out of someone's body. This is made of fucking vestigial organs and meat flaps. However, this is a fantastic staff. So, Sponge gets his. Sponge is just plain magic. Doesn't need a staff. I mean, this proves it. Gonna go ahead and drop that. I'm gonna finna boing that right there. Sponge's source of magic is his tears, right? I think so. Vinny, did you ever see Bowie live? Regrettably not. Regrettably not. He wasn't touring. When I got into him. He stopped touring, I think, in 2004, or something like that. Because someone threw a fucking lollipop in his eye. And, he also had a stroke on stage. It was a big mess, and he didn't tour for a long time. So I regret that. But I wanted to see Soundgarden live, too. Sorry to get a little morose, but that was one of the, I promised myself I would see Soundgarden in the next couple years for their next album. So anyway, you know, that's why I'm doing this McCartney thing. And maybe, that Queens of the Stone Age thing, too. So that's the source of Sponge's power. Me telling you guys this stuff. And yeah, this is a big-ass fucking mountain. Took a real long time to get here to the Snowman. The abdominal... oh, forget it. This would be a good time for some, insanal. I mean, some sprinkles. Fuck it. All of us. Let's go mental with the sprinkles. I mean Jimmy's. Sorry, yeah, Jimmy's. God damn it. Sorry, I'm like kind of semi-scanning the chat. It's providing me with some entertainment tonight, I'm not gonna lie. You guys are good. But, I should just select auto battle if I'm gonna be doing that. Oh, alright, it's over. It was raw. Of course, Klingon needs a little bit of extra. Ooh, that was a close one. The poor abominable snowman. It must have been artificially created by the Darker Lord. Jesus is a wicked one indeed. Well, here you go. Here's some evidence that Bill Nye said Jesus is a wicked one. Take it as you will. Hold him accountable for his actions. Now then, here's your reward. Go on, you earned it. It's not even like a great reward, really. The journey was more of a reward than the things. Would you like to buy this photo? I like the idea. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. Why not? I've bought every other picture so far. I love the idea of Mr. Burns like getting so poor that he has no choice but to take pictures with his body. Hey, listen, you gotta earn a living somehow. Even if it means you gotta be a Hotel Mario stripper at night. And you gotta sell ass just to stay afloat. Vinny, have you ever thought of writing a book? I can hardly write lyrics for a song. I thought about getting some things on paper at some point. I have a lot of things. But how about I write like a pamphlet or a short story? Can I get away with that? Maybe like 5 pages, 10? I'm much happier writing lyrics. I like that better. Because it's shorter. You get to be more creative. And when you're done, well, you're done. How about a children's book on memes? The meme. Fit for a queen. Oh, fuck it. Let's go back to the town. Oops, I'm a streamer, what now? That's actually a really good name for a book. What are we doing next? Oh, you need Berg. Boop. Please give the hamburgers. Okay, so Ronnie Ann's quest for burgers. The delicacy known as hamburgers. It's nice to know that in the land of Miitopia we haven't, you know, put up McDonald's everywhere. Peculiar. Fucking Dr. Phil. There's no place Dr. Phil isn't. I feel safe with Ron Zertner. Look, Vinesauce. The sky's a strange color. Well, they do call this land peculiar after all. The fruit on the trees looks like candy. Basically Willy Wonka land. Let's lick them. I would. The sap must harden into sweets. Wow. Peculiar really is wonderful. Maybe this is one of those character arcs. You know, maybe Jan is coming around. Maybe he's seeing the good things that life has to offer, like candy. And, Pulsed? Wow. Wow. Running nose, don't do that! Running nose, when you do that, you look like a micro penis. Please don't do that. But yeah, I like the idea of this place. Jan is used to the sky being kind of purple, so I'm a little surprised that he would comment on such a thing, but candy growing from trees, it's a Willy Wonka. This is where Willy Wonka steals his Oompa Loompas from, I think. Who will help? Lumberjan needs to learn compassion. Blank! Speed Luigi can just lick those things, like he just lick them up on there on the tree. between this and Kingsway, I've certainly run into a lot of Jape treasure chests, haven't I? Oh, that was easy. So how about that Kingsway stream anyway? That was pretty good. That was a good run. I was surprised Tommy made it to the very end. I think if you like my Miitopia streams, you might enjoy some of my Kingsway stuff. They're not really similar. Well, they're a little similar, but it's just fun. Lumberjan is feeling under the weather. I wonder if it's because he tried one of the candies. Or he's not used to compassion. He was with Gordon? Oh, he was. I severely doubt that has any utility in-game. Or any kind of functionality like that, but that's kind of cool. What is this? Oh, yeah. I have a tambourine. Somewhere. Where the fuck is my tambourine? Oh, here it is. You can just... I have bongos too. They kind of make me Congo. Yeah, Mr. Tambourine Man. I like how people are doing Sour Please when that was not in any way, shape, or form a musical sound. Okay. I don't think we can afford anything. Ooh. No, can't afford that. Can't afford Scoot. Nope. Not worth it. We only have one foodstuff, and it's tea. Who needs this? How much shit do you have around you right now? A lot of it is... A lot of it... isn't really close to me. I had a slide whistle kind of semi-nearby, and that's kind of missing at the moment. Stuff around me that's musical, it's on the other side. So my guitars are over there. My tambourine's over here, for some reason. So not too much stuff. Do you still have an automaton? I do, I played it the other day. In fact, it's right here. It's kind of dying, though. It's making really weird noises, and I think it's in its final death throes. Actually, it's not too bad right now. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. There you go. It gets a little crackly. It's an older, wiser automaton. What do you think he likes to put it on? Hi, Dr. Phil. Treasure chest shuffle. Okay, fuck, I gotta pay attention to this one. Let's see. I don't think we've ever done this one. Which chest has the treasure? You only get one chance. Oh god, it's this game. It's this. I did it. Oh, that was an easy version of that. Of the shell game. Oh, fuck, it was HP Bananas. Mouthful isn't it? It's something about cream. Mystery tastes delicious. It's a delicious mystery cream. The haughtiest haughty cuisine. Mysterious creep. Brahma creep. Haughty is pronounced oat. Okay. The oatiest oat. I don't know if you guys remember Brahman crepe. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. There's no way I'm gonna find this thing. It was the most amazing cover of Radiohead's Creep that you've ever heard in your life. Vinny, you've programmed me to say Brahman crepe every time. Yeah. Link it, Wakinator, if you found it, if you have it. I showed it during Tamagotchi. Really? Potholes or undergrowth? Let's go undergrowth. Must have been removed? Shit. Oh, never mind then. I mean, auto battle's doing the job pretty nicely for me. I'm not gonna lie. Potholes is New Jersey. I'm ready to go to New Jersey. What is Scoot holding? Oh,
it's a little octopus. It's a little octopus. It's a weapon.
here it is. Oh shit, you found it. You found Brahman crepe. I can't believe you found this. Alright, get ready for VOD mute. I'm gonna let this be self-evident, and I'm gonna let it speak for itself. Enjoy.
just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a brother in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. Brahmo grip.
Why though?
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna go control. I want a perfect body.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need a second. I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. She's running out again. She's running out. She run.
That's a hard part. It's not easy. Oh, it's not easy. He's doing it though. He's doing it.
What makes you happy?
He did it. Kinda. He made it. He made it through. He did it, guys.
You're so fucking special. I wish I was special. But I'm creep.
Okay. Well, it woke Lumberjan up. Lumberjan is feeling real good right now. So, absolutely no problem. Do I want spiked gloves? No, I'll hold off on that. Vinny, I just joined. What the fuck was that? That was Radiohead Creep. And that was a live performance of Tom York performing Radiohead Creep. With his band Radiohead Creep. Klingon's outfits are so far behind still. What do we need now? I think... I'll give Scoot the shell. I mean, the octopus is cool and everything, but this is powerful. This is heavy weaponry. This is like Two Faces, two faces. I got lazy. I get a little lazy with the food from time to time. I think it all evens out somewhere along the lines, though, right? Maybe. Let's try Yes. Yeah, it's a good party. That's pretty good, yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, we just keep getting these, like, rotten, half-eaten bananas from monkeys. I'm not sure how much I trust them. New skill, double slash. Nice. Trust the monkey fellas. New ability. Some more tea. Is Speed Luigi famous? I think he is a little bit. There's been some debate on what the first appearance of Speed Luigi has been. Okay, I'm gonna need a still frame of that. I fucked up, guys. I'm sorry. I pressed A too quickly. I'm, like, definitely not fully here tonight. I'm gonna change that in a minute. Give me a second. It was from, yeah, WarioWare. It was WarioWare. Years ago. Many, many years ago. Okay, so I can actually tell you what that letter said. I have this ability. I can rewind time. It says, give me a second here. Give me a second. If I can pause it at the exact moment. This is going to require a bit of skill. Oh fuck, a rare snurp! I wonder what it will drop. There's a letter with the HP banana, and it says... It's from Sponge, you saw that. Okay, it says, I hope you took enough HP bananas. I've been worried about it, so here's one just in case from Sponge. That's what it said. Sponge is looking out for Klingon. So wait, does that detract 1 HP banana from our party? And then give that 1 HP banana to Klingon? Slick dance moves and recover HP with style. I just noticed you're wearing a new outfit. You look pretty good. I'm trying to encroach on Paka territory. It was Sponge's personal banana. There's something really heartwarming about Sponge having a personal, like, non-team oriented banana. Why did I say banana? What is that? Banana. Banyet. But yeah, the WarioWare streams, the Game & Wario streams, rather, from years ago was where, Speed Luigi originated. It was just me running out of things to draw, and I really don't draw very well, so one of the faces I draw is like a side profile, and it just turned into Luigi with his tongue sticking out. I don't know why, but that was like 4.5 years ago now, so it's been a while. You being tired has caused your New York accent to seep into your stream chatter. I'll have to keep an eye on that. As long as I haven't said coffee yet, then we're okay. Cool stuff. Coffee. Just double check one more time. There was bad odds here, right? Yeah, there was bad odds. I remember when Vinny talked about how he tried to convince tourists that New Yorkers call popcorn papkern. That's true. Actually, it was, there was also the occasion on Xbox Live. My friend Sal and I were kind of being... We were being stupid assholes. No way to sugarcoat it. I mean, no reason to sugarcoat it. And, we told people that us New Yorkers pronounce popcorn as papkern. And they believed it. They were like, really? I was like, yeah, no, it's tradition. Papkern. Sal from Impractical Jokers? No. I know Sal. But he probably doesn't remember me, so I don't want to overstate that. I mean, he might. He might. But no, not that Sal. I was never really close with him. I'm close with people that grew up with Sal from Impractical Jokers, but I never really had that kind of relationship with him. We just, we spoke at TV studio, and we also, I did camera on the show he was on a couple times. I don't know Q or any of the other guys. And I do know the writers. I've talked about this, actually. I was just, one of the writers, Joe, was at a barbecue I was at on Monday, and we were talking a little bit about the Impractical Jokers, and they do a podcast, the writers. New J. Miller writes for the show. But no, different Sal. Different Sal. The Sal is my friend Sal from a while back. And, yeah, we were just assholes. I also did a shitty Manchester accent, and I would troll English people by being like, yeah, fucking Manchester United is the best. Fuck Arsenal. Fuck all the other footy teams. And... I mean, think about how bad that was, right? Fucking, your fucking team sucks, mate. It's fucking garbage. Now, that's not terrible, but it's not good. However, you do that over Xbox 360 voice chat, the worst, like, shittiest voice quality, and it's somewhat convincing. I would get so many English people mad at me, and then at the end of it, at the end of our matches, I'd be like, dude, I don't even know what your sports team is. They'd be like, wait, what? What the fuck are you talking about? I can't afford the Monster Hunter sword just yet, so we'll turn Klingon into a dandelion. Guys, I'm just doing this at random. I'm not looking. Totally random. Totally random. And look, I'm with Sponge. You fucking what? Arsenal's the best, not fucking Manchester United, you fucking twats. Even after I revealed I was a New Yorker, I was like, listen, I don't know anything about this sport. I really don't. I know 2 team names, that's it. I don't give a fuck, mate. Fucking Arsenal is the best, mate. Fucking Manchester United sucks a big fat wanky dong, mate. Right, got it, sorry. I understand now. Say no more. The English are very passionate about their football. Sorry, football. Vinny, I need a senior quote, can you help me? Enjoy trash. That's a quote that's been attributed to me lately. So enjoy that one, use it. That's your new senior yearbook quote. Good snurp kills. You want a quote as well. Don't be afraid. Or Ricky Tiki Ta Pa 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 Pa. Neither of which are mine, so I guess that's not really fair. That's kind of cheating. The blood of Jesus. John Stamos saw me shit in a bottle. That didn't happen. John Stamos saw me vomit into Mike Love's open hat. Big difference. The blood of Jesus. Oh, I get royalties if you use a yearbook quote. If you use one of my quotes, I get royalties for every yearbook sold. So just keep that in mind. Yearbooks ain't cheap, I know, Jeff. Remember those textbooks you'd have to pay for? Many of you are still aware of this. The textbooks that are $180. $180 or something close to that. I think there was recently something that happened. There was some student that was upset with the textbook prices, so he ended up, I think he either dropped out of the class or he basically ended up finding the textbook that would have cost hundreds of dollars and just emailing everyone in the class the PDF, like the online version. I didn't have any of that shit, really. I mean, when I was in college, there was some stuff but that you could download, let's just say. High school, no, absolutely not. High school, you still had to pay a pretty decent amount for the books, but... but yeah, even when I was, like, in college, a lot of those books weren't online yet. So, I just had no choice but to fork out nearly $1,000 per semester. Team Pink. This team doesn't really have a healer. Let's get Gordon back in. You had to pay money for textbooks in high school? Yeah, they had a bit of a racket too. There was a kind of a scheme where you could sell the books back. So one time I found a book that had a little writing in the first page. It was on the floor in the hallway. So someone dropped it. Their name wasn't on the book. So... I ended up picking up the book, and there was literally nothing I could do with this book. I did not have the class. So I ripped out the 2 pages that had writing, and I sold it for like 30 bucks. Oh, there was a weapon. Yeah, there's a weapon back there. I'm gonna go back there. After this. Sorry, I know that wasn't exactly the best karma, but you gotta think of it this way. It was literally a book with no name. They really should have written their name on the fucking book. And it was on the floor. And they wrote in no other pages. At that point, you're fucked, son. We were just in the plains a moment ago, now we're here in a forest. They really do have everything here. How peculiar. God damn it. Oh, okay. Gordon's pissed at someone else. Great. Yes, that is my crime. I sold a textbook once. It was unfortunate. It was rather unfortunate, but I decided, better that than to hire a team of detectives to compare handwriting to every student in the high school. So... Though in retrospect, I suppose I could have just left it at, like, an office of some kind. What did you use the money for? Oh, drugs. No, I'm kidding. I wasn't doing any of that fun stuff. No. It was a really easy joke. Yeah, I ended up getting Tylenol with it, guys. I cannot tell a lie. I got wrecked. I got wrecked off of Advil that night. What other things happened in high school? I remember- oh, there was a fun time where I got punched in the stomach. So for anyone who's ever wanted to punch me in the stomach, you're gonna love this story, and I know there's plenty of you. And believe it or not, there are people that watch the stream that don't actually like the stream. Or me. It seems like a waste of life force to me, but I mean, I guess they get some enjoyment out of it. Anyway, the point is, there was a time in high school, there was a blackout. Lights went out. I was like a sophomore maybe, and like we were going from class to class. There were still like classes. But yeah, so I remember going from one class to another class after going to my locker, and some dude, like some senior, like a real Jersey Shore type guy, you know what I mean? Like that guy with this frosted hair, just slugged me in the stomach. Yeah, that happened. So I turned around, and I'm like, it wasn't too bad, but it was still fucked up. I turned around, and the same dude just got done punching another kid in the stomach. So it was just some dude punching kids in the stomach in the blackout. Vinny, I thought you said people didn't mess with you in high school, though. It was random. That was it, pretty much. It was just a random assault. He was just punching randos in the hallway. Well, by then it was too late. By the time I realized what was happening, the dude was gone. It was just, he got buried in a sea of people. So even if I wanted to go back and start a fight with this guy, I mean, yeah, that's, you know, you gotta be a tough guy. It's like, yeah, fuck you up. But honestly, everyone, at that point, everyone looked like the situation. So I didn't even know what the dude looked like the next day. And that was before I sold the fucking textbook. So, again, you know who you are. Take comfort, and know that that which you despise the most has indeed been punched in the stomach randomly in the hallway at high school. Sleep well with that thought, my friends. Let it poison you. Let the venom seep into your veins and turn into a chronic illness. Reverse karma? Well, what if it was his textbook that I picked up years later? What if it was there for years, just in the hallway? And me selling the textbook was my karma on him. Other than that, high school was just... I liked high school to some extent. I didn't really have much of a problem. I think we talked about this the other day. I kind of... It was a lot of testosterone. I mean, if that story isn't proof. But I didn't mind it too much. It felt like it went quick, but honestly, I kept to myself. Most of my high school years were just spent... I remember Final Fantasy VIII had just come out. So there was that, and I was playing a lot of Team Fortress Classic and Counter-Strike and Half-Life stuff, and I don't know if Warcraft 3 had come out at that time, but I spent a lot of time just getting through classes and then going home and playing video games. So, I can relate. I can relate. I had a couple friends that I played games with from high school, but I didn't really make too many really lasting, long friends. Long friends. You know, tall, long friends. I didn't make too many lasting friends. My friend Billy, that currently plays keyboards for us, from time to time, I knew him in high school, but I wasn't really close with him. It was after high school that we became close. And my friend Paul, who, if you remember, during my Breath of the Wild stream, wow, he was like, finally, you got a fucking extra heart container. He was someone that I played games with online, and he was someone that I was friends with in high school, but otherwise, not too many people. Just a couple. I made most of my lasting friends in college. Folded 1,000 times. Still not getting good odds. I need some better odds. I need some better roulette. Also, for anyone who's wondering when I'm gonna play 20XX, as soon as I finish this quest. Plasma flask. Holy shit. Yeah, we have to find Berg before I can go. If Berg is not found, then sadness will run aground. Yep. Yep. Got some leveling to do. It's funny too, because I just got a really good weapon, and here I am, doing this again with the imp. Well, after this path, I'll go straight for Berg. It doesn't even feel like I've been playing this for that long. But we're going on, what, 2 hours? We are officially at 2:03. So that's a while. Ah, it's just bananas down here. I mean, you wouldn't imagine bread would give me difficulty, but it kinda is. At least I'm getting sandwiches out of the affair. But, I don't know, listen, guys, if you had to hunt living bread so that you could eat sandwiches, would you still eat sandwiches? Like, if the only way you could have a sandwich is if you, like, slaughtered a slice of bread with googly eyes. A living being. Okay, like 98% of the people in chat are saying they would. Okay, what if I told you this bread had feelings and liked Star Wars? Yes, still many people are saying yes. Okay, what if the bread could talk to you and it was like,
No. No. Please. Yes, I have a wife and kid. Please. Oh, don't. It's bread. Hello,
what if, okay, everyone's still saying yes, mostly. What if you kill the bread, you die in real life? You know what? There's still people gonna say yes. Never mind. Yep, plenty of people. Everyone, it's great. They love it. They love that. This I don't love very much. Swole flower. Okay, what if you had to eat the bread while it was still alive? Think on that for a moment, lads. Think on it. And while you're eating the bread, it gets—
please, no.
And like, the bread, like, you have to bite into it. Yep, everyone loves it. They love this. They love it. I feel like this should be on some kind of, like, pathological test of character and farts. Well, you've done it. You've shown your true colors, chat. I understand you so much better now. But this isn't where Berg is. Does the bread have bones? Is that a meme? You always dip into the team's HP bananas. That's because I need to heal. And you hide behind your teammates. That's because I don't want to get hurt. I envy you. I thought for a second Sponge was gonna say I'm a coward. Remember, he's specifically talking to Imp Vinny. I don't recall Warrior Vinny ever having stole a fucking HP banana. Does the bread bleed? It has bones and it bleeds, yes. Oh, thanks, Sponge. Now people are saying no. Now, finally, people are like, nope. I finally did it. I found a way to prevent the chat from eating bread. Mostly. Someone asked if it poops. Alright, next conversation. Next thing. Bomblegum. I really do think that that would be a good product for children. Explodes in your mouth. I mean, we had Warheads when I was young. Sometime around like 4th or 5th grade, people were bringing Warheads to class. It's like, try this? Try it. If you can't do it, then you're pussy. Okay, I'll try the Warheads. And then it's just like a blast of sour assholes in your mouth. In other words, delicious. They weren't that sour, though. I mean, for a, 5th grader, they were pretty sour, but they weren't. They were like a challenge food, and then everyone got used to them, and then they stopped. Now I feel like Bomblegum has to be the next thing. People bringing Bomblegum to school, and, just their mouths exploding, their teeth shattering. It would be a trend. It would be a trend. I mean, beesing was a trend, where people were putting Burt's Bees, This is true, we've talked about this on stream for some unknown— could you imagine that? That I have to say that we've talked about beesing on this stream? And I have to seriously say that, and I mean it? Oh man, I'm pissed. I'm at my worst when I'm in a devil outfit. Beesing is Burt's Bees. It's chapstick. There was a trend for a little bit where you put the bees, the Burt's Bees, under your eyelids, and it got you a little high. Turns out it never got anyone high, and that's bullshit. It just made your eyes itchy. Sound good? I can tell by your reaction, chat, that you like the sound of that. And lo and behold, the Lord said, on the 7 millionth day, humans were a mistake. Thank you, Chromatic, for that. There was one where Icy Hot would make you high if you put it down your pants. Oh, I didn't know about that one. So wait, you put it— where do you put it? Like on your genitalia? Oh, I don't want to be rude about it. So you put it on your genitals, or do you put it on your buttocks? Okay. Well. Never mind life. Remember when Tommy Wiseau was like, "Do you understand life?" I clearly don't. It's an interesting line for Tommy Wiseau to write in his script, considering by all accounts of watching his film, it's evident that he hardly understands anything about life. Vinesauce. I'm sorry for being so mean. I want to be friends again. Reject. Reject. Do not accept. Fuck. Oh god. Vinny, have you heard of grapefruiting? Have I heard of grapefruiting?
Wow, wow, wow.
Fucking Imakuni brought a grapefruit to our Vinesauce panel last year at Too Many Games. It's the newest trend. Well, it's been going on for a while now. But anyway, I don't know how much more of this I'm gonna play tonight. I'm getting a little bit bored, considering the burger quest is taking forever. Not only that, but there's a whole other area in between here and Burger Quest. It's like we have to go through a desert and everything. So let's play some 20XX then. I'm gonna save and quit. We'll come back and do Burger Quest soon. I like the game, don't get me wrong, I do like it, but I was, I'm ready to play some 20XX. Yeah, I'm ready, To be continued sometime in the week, we'll get that burg, we'll do more quests, it'll be cool. Maybe we'll unlock Vampire Quest. And, yeah, I know this is a bigger cliffhanger than when I left off before the boss that one time. Like, who cares about Darker Lord Jesus? Will the burg ever be found? The rare and magical fruit known as hamburg. So, why don't we take a quick break, have yourself a merry little Christmas, get some water, get some peanuts unless you have an allergy, in which case, don't even think about peanuts for too long, because then it'll start to have a psychosomatic effect. You know what's weird? Holy shit, this is weird. I had a dream last night that I was in a pool of some kind. This is a little graphic, not too graphic, but it's not fun. Speaking of psychosomatic, I had a dream I was in like a pool and I kept kicking my toe, not my big toe, the one next to it, into the wall of the pool, and it was bleeding, and in the dream it was hurting really, 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 really bad. Like, I remember the pain in the dream. I woke up from the dream and my toe was still hurting. Like, my toe was legitimately hurting. I don't understand why this was happening, but I had to actually, like, tell myself, oh, that is a total psychosomatic pain from the dream. It's fucking weird. You were kicking it on your bed? I mean, really? Do you think I was kicking it on a nice soft mattress? That's why you had the dream in the first place. I mean, that's a good theory. What if the toe was hurting? This is the weirdest conversation ever. What if the toe was hurting and then the dream reflected the hurt? Interdasting. Okay, well then, there you go. Now we've arrived at some new theories. Whatever it was, it sucked. So, take a break. Don't do that. Don't kick your toe into a wall. And stick around for just a couple minutes, and I will return with 20XX, which is a Mega Man X roguelike type game thing. Like-ish. Be right back.